Hosted by the Venice AACA region, the 1000 Miglia Experience was a gathering of vintage sports cars, as well as modern-day sports cars and other exotics, all to pay tribute to an era in Europe that honored the legendary Miglia 1000. The event was located in Centennial Park in Venice, Florida, which was organized as a concours d'elegance style type show, but more on a small scale. Like any car show, there was lots to see, so long as you found a parking spot available in town at the last minute. A lot of times it depends on who you know that can give you the best spots, or at least some secret spots.
Absolutely.
But a lot of times you just got to wander around and know where you're going. The 1000 Miglia Experience has a much different charm to it. Mainly the category of cars they had on display in the park. Held on February 23rd, 2025, the 1000 Miglia Experience was a showcase of automotive homage. One trip to the Miglia Experience in Venice, Florida was but a tribute to a motoring legacy. Organized like a concours d'elegance type setting, packed with spectators surrounding Centennial Park on the island of Venice in downtown. Arriving a half an hour before the start of the show, parking became its own scavenger hunt. Nevertheless, some locals in the area knew enough what was going on and were very accommodating in where to help showgoers park for related events like the Miglia, especially on a Sunday afternoon. When that was done, the Seeker began its journey into the heart of downtown Venice, toward the site of the 1000 Miglia Experience, presented by the Venice AACA region. From antiques to muscle cars to modern-day exotic sports cars, they were all converged together in a sea of crowds, which seemed to be much like the gathering before the legendary 1000 Miglia rally in Italy from back in the day. At least one could imagine, for whoever was never even born in that decade, but for those who lived it, could tell a better story than me. How the show was organized was show cars that register for the event can either show off their ride for display purposes or register to have it participate in rolling out with other show cars to go from Venice to Tampa and other cities of Florida that make up the road trip event itself. So basically, it's a regional power tour. And what is a car show without a little something different put in the mix? Like here, this Salt Flats belly tank race car is a rarity. A time where the bounds of speed were broken through conceived innovation. Innovation that has thought outside the box of conventional automotive design and performance. Looking back on the show, the 1000 Miglia was actually a reminder to car fans of all corners of the world, not just in the States, not just in Florida, not just locally, that a car show doesn't have to be set in one spot. but that a car show can also be a road trip. At least here on the Motoring World Experience, it is recognized that car clubs that organize these shows are an opportunity for commuters on the road who are too busy to go to shows to feast their eyes on automotive elegance on a controlled route without the sacrifice of safety. Of course, with the help of law enforcement as part of the Miglia Tribute experience to give audiences of the road a spectacle without putting their safety on the line. It is a show beyond the conventional American car show. A regional power tour with a national following, and perhaps a global following for the years to come. But the only way to find out whether more of these kinds of shows will take place in the future at a venue near you is a question that could be best answered by taking a cruise on the internet superhighway to any regional AACA website. And from there, you might find exactly what you're looking for. And when you do, the fun is waiting. And if you got a show car yourself, you might like to try your luck with taking a road trip with these fellas. As long as it has the longevity, of course.